Welcome back. Here's another gear and review. Actually, today we're not reviewing anything. I just want to take a chance to try to clarify a couple things, make a couple things not seem so odd. I know some of you guys are getting replies back from me on comments that you may have posted almost a year ago going, why is this guy replying back to my question now? Simple fact is last year, just like a lot of people, we went through a lot of changes financially and everything, trying to keep the thing afloat until the economy improved. And one of the things that we did happen to let go of was, of course, the internet. I saw it kind of as a luxury. So, as soon as I was able to get back online, the first thing that I did was I was still doing product demos and reviews. I was just saving them on my computer. So as soon as we got the internet back on, I immediately uploaded 3 product reviews. Now those 3 product reviews I did, one was the Gibson Les Paul Studio with the Dimebucker and the 59, the Seymour Duncan Dimebucker and the 59 pickups. That was one. Egnator Tourmaster was another, and Tone Zone pickup was the third, and I actually did all those videos roughly around about March of last year. Some of the things that have changed, we're now using the Mesa Boogie dual rectifier head. That's the amp we're running. Also running that with the matching 412 cabinet here behind me. I'm using an assortment of pedals, tried and true. Still using my my Fender rack mount tuner. I've added a Monster power conditioner, which has cleaned up a lot of inherent noise that I was getting. And in the effects loop, as always, I still have the Boss Super Chorus and a Delta Labs DD2, or excuse me, a Delta Labs DD1. This is the Ibanez TS9 tube screamer. For the most part, I'm using this through channel 2, what is set on the vintage mode. I run in everything on the amp using tube rectifier, and I'm also running it in spongy instead of bold. I use this to add definition to the low end. So instead of a flow like a duh, I get more of a defined chunk. It also adds a little bit more clarity to the chords. It's a good pedal, don't get me wrong. This works really well. But when I really want to kick it up a notch and really add some really nice sparkle to it, I use this one. It's the BB, the Exotic Effects and BB preamp. This is an awesome pedal, and it's orange like the TS1. So of course I have an affinity to orange pedals, I think. Here's the way I look at it. If you're using a Ibanez tube screamer, imagine you're listening to your stereo and you've got earplugs in, and when you plug this in, this is like listening to that same stereo with the earplugs pulled out. Incredible. It works really good. I use this actually the same way. I use this one on channel 2, which is my main, my main channel that I'm running everything on. I use that on that channel, and it basically cleans up the bottom end a little bit and gives a little bit more of that special something to my signal chain. Now, this pedal is one of the, alongside the BB pedal, this pedal is one of the coolest purchases and coolest finds that I've found in a while. This is the full tone, full drive 2 MOSFET pedal, and this thing just has so many options. I'm not getting ready to go into all that right now. I am going to do reviews on every last one of these pedals so you can see, but it's just incredible sounding pedal. And I use this one in 2 places. I use this one on channel 3, and I usually have my channel 3 on this amp set on the raw stage, and I put this in front of it and I get a killer blues tone out of it. And then I also use this same pedal on the clean channel, and it gives you I get just a little bit of that, like just a little dirty breakup in the chords if I want, you know, a clean passage to have a little bit more, you know, grime to it. And that's what I use this for, and it's working really well too. Of course, like I said, not to leave anything out, I guess I didn't really show this one. Of course, I'm also using for my wah effect, I'm using a Morley Bad Horsey 2 wah pedal, and liking that a lot. I like the Morley Bad Horsey 2 a lot more than the original Bad Horsey, which I also had. Another big difference I made this year is I've added another guitar to the mix for the recording, for the whole Gillen H2O recording, which is still happening. This guitar here is the Taylor Solid Body Classic. It's a 22 fret guitar. Best I can tell is medium to medium jumbo frets. It's about 24 3/4 scale length, so it's shorter, which I like. It has a great feel to it. It's using 3/4 size humbuckers. The tone and the feel of this guitar is just absolutely great. I love it. That periodically over the last year, I've been checking my emails, and I want to thank a lot of you guys that were periodically write me going, hey, you know, we really enjoyed your product reviews, or, you know, when are you going to post something new? When are you going to start doing product reviews again? And I just want to take a chance to say, you know, the few times that I would go up to the coffee shop or whatnot and get online and answer questions over the course of the last year, I really appreciated all the feedback I got, because I guess I really didn't take in consideration that anybody was really watching or gave a crap about these videos I was putting out. So it was really flattering to know that it on some level mattered to somebody. So just to let you know, here's a list of the upcoming reviews, not in order, because I don't know which one I'll do first. I will be doing a review of the Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. I will definitely be doing a review of the Exotic Effects BB preamp and the full tone, full drive 2 MOSFET pedal, as well as why not go ahead and do the TS9 tube screamer. Might as well throw it in there for effect. I'll be doing a product review of the Morley Bad Horsey 2 and the Taylor Solid Body Classic guitar, which is a great guitar.